Well, guys, it's the end of Consensus Week. So Consensus ended and Token Summit ended. It's pretty much nearly the end of everything. So now what's happening to the price of cryptocurrencies? Because we were expecting something good to happen. We're expecting the price to go like this, but instead it went like... In fact, in the past 2 months, the price of cryptocurrencies, the market cap, has just more or less floated around the same few figures. And you might be wondering why. So here's my opinion. It's not financial advice, but here's my take on this whole situation. So let's start off with Consensus, right? So Consensus is one of the biggest events in cryptocurrencies. A lot of people are there, and well, this year it's even bigger than normal, right? This year we have almost 8,000, 9,000 people going, because obviously there's people who don't buy tickets. So the whole event hall was just packed full of people. But there's one thing. The problem with this is that the more you scale, the bigger it gets, the harder it is to meet people. And there was definitely a joke being said, you know what, maybe the bankers saw how chaotic and messy this whole thing is, and they just went back and started shorting everything. So that might be what's happening. It might be the case that people are disappointed. Maybe there's still a lot of expectations that weren't met. But there was still a lot of news coming out of Consensus too. I mean, for example, we have the Goldman-backed Circle. They're creating their own version of a virtual USD, so a cryptocurrency version of USD that might be used for trading. So this is an immense application use of crypto and fluidity. And then we have Ledger coming out with a solution to kind of allow large institutions to keep a lot of cryptocurrency. So there's a lot of focus for institutional investments in the future. So all this would be normally really good news. It would be something big that would have made markets. But I think one thing is that the expectations might be too high. If you really think about institutional investment, they won't just like FOMO out and just jump in right now. They need to really test this whole system. See, if this is a store of value, if there is value in here, people need to put money in and put money out. It can't just be a one-way street. People need to test and kind of feel and weigh it down. So I think this is one of the best arguments for this kind of movement of cryptocurrencies. See, there was a lot of argument that this is the tulip bubble. This is just a bubble. It's going to burst, and it's going to blow up spectacularly in everyone's faces. But actually, maybe not. So it's one of the weirdest things to make a vlogging and hold a camera. It's so weird. But anyways, so if it was a bubble, it would just go up and then go exponentially up, crash and disappear and be lost forever, just like the tulip bubble. But in crypto, it's not the case. It goes up, crashes, and goes up again. Bitcoin has died numerous times. And this goes with the whole field. Right now, we kind of associate everything together in that sense. So that's my take on this whole thing. Is that right now people are still testing. And even if there's rumors of institutional investment, it's probably not going to be an immediate blast. There'll probably be a very conservative growth. But what we do see is Goldman. Goldman has been the one to adopt technology fastest. And they bought Circle, Goldman-backed Circle. So they put investment into Circle, and they let them buy Poloniex, and they're creating that new USD, the cryptocurrency version of USDT. So you see that technology being pushed forward. You see it less being a joke. And I feel like in terms of growth of the industry, it's just healthily plodding along its normal course. There's definitely going to be growth pains in the future, but that's good. Another change in the mindset is this mindset change from expecting 100x's. The blockchain space is honestly infamous for 100x's, high returns, but I feel like this whole industry is accepting, less kind of returns are normal, more normal, and people should take profits. And I feel like that's why we don't see those ridiculous gains anymore. And maybe that's part of growth. And honestly, in a lot of kind of traditional finance, I was talking about this recently. My mom got caught into one of those insurance plans, 10 years, and they'll only offer you like 5 years per annum. That's how much normal financing works, right? So expecting 100x's, I think maybe that's not going to be possible, but that's the normal way for growing industries. The industry is maturing and becoming more acceptable, and I feel that's one way to push it forward. And as a whole, crypto is going to grow. So I'm very bullish on crypto in the long run, and I think this conference is a demonstration of that. More people are coming. It's as hectic as hell. People are super interested. Interest is not lost, especially in this kind of professional space. So I'm very kind of excited for the future of what we can apply cryptocurrency for, and I hope to see you in future episodes. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed this mini walk through New York Times Square. I thought this was a great way to just chat, walk, and talk to you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Remember to click the like button if you like this video, and click the little subscribe button for more videos like this in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you next time.